welcome your 2026 Minnesota Vikings.
On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team hitting a rough spot in the schedule. They've lost 3 in a row coming in. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy. But really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And third down coming up. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. They get 12 yards on that pass. It'll be a Vikings first down.
12 yards. And a Vikings first down. First and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Try again. It's second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10.
Again, it's Jones. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
Brings up third and 9.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You watch the film from last week's game, and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't even want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second and inches at the 47-yard line.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings 18.
It's a gain of 35.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll go with the sneak, and he will have a Packers first down, maybe by about a yard,
It's a gain of
as
2.
they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Packers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself, and he will take it in himself. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Vikings nothing. Brendan McManus
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
I got it.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a
2
yard.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard
McCarthy
line.
to the air on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
For Jordan Addison.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. On play action, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Number 9.
2nd down and 8.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Ooh. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10.
The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
37-yard line.
We'll get this complete. It's Addison again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Addison. It's a gain of 6.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
Ryan White
it's 4th
in
down.
punt formation for the Vikings.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
12 yards. And the Packers first down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards. That's another Packers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs.
Complete to
and he's
Romeo
taken
Dobbs.
Down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Love. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Christian Watson, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
On the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
off the bootleg. It's McCarthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
J.J. McCarthy on the scramble.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7.
Rashawn Gary into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 17.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
First down.
On the ground now with Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A good play action with Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
On the play.
In motion, Reed.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the gun, it's Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
They run it once more with Jones.
Jones on the carry.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll try to run for it.
J.J. McCarthy on the scramble.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's Ryan Wright now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24
Here's
yards.
1st and 10.
And the Packers first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
on
10.
Play action, he'll set up to throw.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. That one gonna land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A run. It's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Pass intended for Jordan
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down throw for Love.
And 7.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Packers.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
To number 43.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Brandon
McManus and the field goal unit come on.
46-yard attempt.
This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick games. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Vikings
to throw, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On 1st down, it's Love. Pass caught. It's Golden. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Love.
35-yard line.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
In motion goes Dobbs.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Green Bay.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and
back to throw is Love. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We'll go play action with Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. Set to go now on first and 10.
Yards. That's another Packers first down.
Here's Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
10 more
Give
yards.
him 10 more on
That's
that one.
Packers
Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On second down, Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down
and 13.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on.
A 36-yard
Officially,
attempt.
it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll lead to a second down. This is Jones, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there, a loss on the play.
A 2-yard
Third
loss
and long.
brings up third down and 12.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately, he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
A fair catch, taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 28.
On second down, Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
At the 22-yard line.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate A call to the
A
punt
gain of
team.
5.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
On comes the
Daniel
Packers
Whelan
punting
in
team.
punt formation for the Packers.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Vikings.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Lucas Van Ness in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
And leads to third down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. On second down, here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
McCarthy's pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jordan Addison. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. That brings up fourth down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
Vikings 10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. And a Packer first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. To throw is Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down
and 9 yards to go.
Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Brendan McManus.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Whoa! And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Vikings offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Colby Wooden. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
I would just like to see a little bit more sense of urgency in these situations, especially from the receivers downfield. I mean, Mike, the protection did a great job. They held up as long as they could. But on 3rd down, the quarterback's buying as much time as he could, looking for an open target. But that open target, it never came.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Packers
a big gainer
down
for Green Bay.
It's a gain of
32 yards.
And a Packer first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave.
Loves pass.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Vikings' 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Packers first down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown,
Jacobs, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now Jones. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and While some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the play. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Yards. That's another Vikings.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
1st and 10.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
14 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Jones trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Still 1st down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They look to run with Jones. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll run with Jacobs. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Vikings offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the 50-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
First and 10
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Now McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. Now second and inches.
Yards. Complete to Justin Jefferson.
Here's Jones. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Vikings first down.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Vikings.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
J.J. McCarthy sacked.
Now on second and long.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Here's McCarthy.
Well,
Well, it's another catch for his favorite target.
McCarthy's pass.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 4.
He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Packers 29, Vikings 24.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Talk things over before third down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Price now to return it. Oh, and he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23.
There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. Here is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down.
Third and 2.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum, and they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.